Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Metroid. I'm your host, Pick'em72, and we're gonna get started off by going down to explore Ridley's hideout, which we discovered in the last episode, obviously. Right off the bat, if you listen to the music and have played Metroid Prime before, you may recognize this music as the music of Magmoor Caverns, which Retro Studios reused for the area because, you know, it's a lava area and reminds the player of Norfair in this game and Ridley's Hideout, which is technically a part of Norfair. So if I was to go into the map, which I don't feel like doing, but it would still say we're in Norfair, even though it's really an entirely different section. So whatever. Anyway, you want to come over here to the left, across this pool of lava, or acid, and like before, you want to offer yourself up to the Chozo statue in ball form. This one's gold, for some reason, and the acid will drain out of the room. If you have another one of these Chozo offering things, and then you want to come down here, bomb a few of these things out of the way, and head through here. Here we have some classic enemies from the original Metroid that were in Ridley's Hideout, which in that game was an entirely separate area. And then in this door, there's a missile tank, but don't just be jumping all willy-nilly for it, because they're all falling platforms, so you want to use 3 space jumps to get over the falling platforms, or else you're going to have to make a big loop back to get these. And we only need 4 more missile packs. So here we have a big Chozo statue, just like the one we fought so long ago, but this one's gold. Now, you're supposed to fight this guy with charge shots, because he'll dodge regular missiles like that, and catch super missiles. However, after he caught a super missile, you can just kind of spam more super missiles at him, and get like 3 in. So really, that's what I recommend doing. It wastes a super missile, but the speed at which you then defeat him more than makes up for the loss in super missile ammo. See, now he's dead. So that was gold Torso. Pretty easy. Obviously, grab your restock stuff, and then head in here. We'll get our final expansion, the Screw Attack. The staple of, well, a staple of the Metroid series. Pretty much just execute a space jump or spinning jump and you'll be electrified. And want to come back into the gold Torso room and go up here, because this ceiling is actually destroyable, and you can shoot away a wall for the last super missile tank we need in the game. So if I had full super missiles, I would now have 50, but obviously I used a lot, so I only have 17. Anyway, I'm gonna go up here, shoot that, and in here will be the only energy refill of Ridley's Hideout. So it's useful, but it is kind of out of the way from the rest of the layer. So, just interesting to note. You want a Screw Attack up here. Any under the what are they called? Under the X-ray visor, the screw attackable walls look just like the morph ball blocks that you can destroy with morph balls. Meaning, the screw attack can destroy any wall a morph ball bomb can. But since they're going to be usually in the air, obviously we're going to need the screw attack for a couple of things. Mostly just here in Ridley's Hideout itself. So those floaty guys that we can only usually freeze before can now finally be killed by the screw attack, because the screw attack can kill like everything in this game, because it's really powerful. And they give you super missiles every time, so if you're lacking in some super missiles, you can just kind of farm them in that room. Here we got some rising lava, acid. I keep forgetting it's acid, but that's not hard to deal with. Here we have yellow or golden space pirates, which are only defeatable by the super missile. None of our beams will work against them. Only the screw attack will take them out. I think it's a super missile. No, screw attack. Here you want to use your beam to clear away some of this, and go up here through this door, because this will lead to a place. But be careful, because these are all regular bombs slash screw attackable, destroyable, and then there's a falling platform below it. So you actually want to go over here and get this missile pack. So yeah, on that platform, make sure you're on either the far left or the far right, and be careful crossing the falling platforms. Then we can fall and fall down this shaft with all the floating, moving balls and jumpy dudes, which will still take a few hits even with all super ice white wave charged plasma beam. But oh well. Then you come into this elevator shaft, where you have this door, which will lead back to the main room that we first entered. And you can also go down here using power bombs to get back to this room. Alright, so now moving on in the hideout proper. Back into this room. This time I'm actually going to go through the door up here. Come on. Yeah, the screw attack can be kind of finicky because you have to make sure you get a spinning jump to actually use it. So, it can be kind of difficult to handle, but what can you do? Oh, then you come into this room. This room's a jerk if you're collecting all the rooms in the game, because every room, this is a huge room with a whole bunch of pink squares, and the room slowly filled with lava. So if you want to get all the squares to be pink, like I always have to do because I'm just so OCD about it, you have to like fly around everywhere and be killed by lava and stuff. But luckily I actually kind of stayed above it this time. Usually that doesn't happen, so good on that. Alright, so you want to go over here, through this door. And you come to this room, and you want to do is freeze that guy, super missile him to get him out of the way, and reveal a secret passage! And then you want to come down here, and get this E-Tank. Which is our second to last E-Tank, the penultimate E-Tank. Try not to kill the light guys like I just did with the screw attack. It is easier to kill them now because they're in the sky, and screw attacking is rather easy to accidentally do. And heading up this hallway, you wanna avoid the Indiana Jones rocks and the Hadouken shooting skeleton faces, and head in this door. You'll find a dead end here that you can't go through, but there's a power bomb expansion over there. But if you go over here, the secret wall leading to another door, and we got some of these jumping dragon dudes. And first you want to head over here to the left, through the lava again, down in here. Then you want to shoot here, or bomb here, a bomb somewhere. There, and you can come in here and get this missile tank, giving us a total of 220, meaning we only need 2 more missile packs. And then you want to head up here, then head over here, and up here, and you can shoot up here and open up this door. And you notice that the music changed back to regular Norfair music. Well, this is actually a one-way shortcut back to Norfair. So, don't use that unless you're done with Ridley's Hideout, which I obviously am not, because we haven't even seen Ridley yet. And key hunters are, as always, really annoying, because they take so many hits, even with super beam. So now heading back out of this room, and now head left in this room, and freeze that guy apparently, and get this missile pack. Giving us only one more missile pack in the entire game. Needed. What you want to do is do spring ball and lay a bomb up there, and you kind of come to this like morph ball maze where you just kind of, I don't really know how to do this maze like proper. I just kind of bomb and jump a lot with the spring ball, and eventually I get over here, and then you can just bomb this and go through this door. And then through this door you fall into the power bomb room, which is easy enough to get. Meaning we only need one more power bomb expansion as well. Alright, so moving back here, we actually want to head back down this column room, past the Indiana Jones rocks and the Hodoken faces. Shoot away these to reveal a secret area. And another column with another more key hunters. I swear, why do I have to make key hunters take so many hits? I mean, just imagine if you didn't have the plasma beam, or any of the beams. Those things would take like 1,000 hits. Here we have a save point, which is going to be your last save point before Ridley, so definitely use it. Because obviously we're delving rather deep into the warfare in his hideout. So we know we're getting close by this point. Use the power bomb to open up this door. And then come in here, jump over here, bomb this. It's all kind of cryptic, but obviously there's no dead ends in this game, so if you ever come to a room like that, you just kind of look for something like that. And here you want to go over here, lay a bomb. And then in this room, we have our last power bomb tank. Power bomb expansion, not really a tank. So we now have all the power bombs. Obviously, we have a max capacity of 50, which would be filled if we didn't have to use some. And you want to get on this spike platform, it'll fall down, then wait for it to go back up. And then same thing here. Open up this door. And here we have gray space pirates, or silver something. What we want to do is turn away from them, and they'll either do a flip or turn yellow, flash gold, and then you can shoot them afterward. You can kind of catch them in a loop if you just keep turning away from them. So after they do their flip, they'll usually jump at you, and then they'll do it again. Just keep turning away from them, they'll keep jumping at you. And yeah, like that. Once you complete them both, that'll open up this door, and then you get into this room. And this room and the next room are full of these respawning bee enemies, and these guys, which always give you good health. And you can just screw attack them all to death. So, it seems like we're preparing for a boss fight. And then we have these faces, which will refill you with any power bombs that you need. So, a lot of restocking here. You can probably bet on a boss coming up. And the boss still here to prove it. And, wow, I could... Stupid eye shooting stuff at me. Alright, in that door lies our boss, which I think we're going to be doing in the next episode. So, next time on Let's Play Super Metroid, we go into this last blue room, which is right next to us, and fight our boss. See you guys then.